Hi, I'm Alex from Low Labor Consulting. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. In many of my videos, you'll hear me refer to People First HR. It's the framework I work under in my consulting practice, and it's the lens that I use when I'm evaluating workplaces and their systems. So if you're interested in practical real-world HR guidance, please subscribe, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's get into it. So far in this series, we've talked about the foundations of People First HR, what People First HR is not, and the first pillar, which is a livable wage and transparent pay. Now we're moving on to pillar number 2, which is clear training and genuine opportunity. Clear training will set your employees up, and genuine opportunity will move them forward. Clear training is where many workplaces unintentionally set their employees up to fail. Not because people can't do the job, but because the systems don't give them what they need. So let's break down what clear training actually looks like in principle, starting with principle 1, which is robust training. So this training should be intentional, it should be structured, and it should be designed to support every single learner and every single employee. A robust training system will follow a simple, predictable flow. A learning plan on day 1, clear learning milestones, and scheduled check-ins at 30, 60, and 90 days. Employees know what they're learning, when they're learning it, and how their progress will be supported. And that way, we can also make training accessible to different types of learners. Some people learn best by doing it hands-on. Some people learn best by reading or watching, and some need both in order to feel confident. So a People First workplace designs training so many different types of learners can all succeed. Principle 2, consistent training. One standard, not 5 different versions. Training should not depend on who's working that day or who's available to train or who usually trains people. A People First workplace teaches one standard process delivered the exact same way across trainers, shifts, and locations. That means clear written SOPs, standardized training with checklists or scripts, aligned expectations across the team, qualified trainers, and making sure that training time for those trainers are counted as part of their workload and output, because training is work and it produces value, and training actually impacts performance outcomes. So when you don't account for training time, you overload those employees or your trainers, you rush the process, and guess who pays the price? The new employee. So the third principle is accessible support. Support should be built into the system, not left to chance. Employees shouldn't have to rely on their confidence or their personality or whether or not they feel comfortable seeking help. A People First workplace creates predictable, structured support so employees get what they need without having to advocate for themselves at every single step. For new employees, that means daily or shift-based check-ins during week 1, weekly check-ins during the first month, 30, 60, 90-day meetings, surveys to surface any confusion way early on into their process. And for established employees, that looks like routine, predictable check-ins, weekly or monthly or even quarterly, depending on their roles. So support must include clear escalation pathways, who to go to if the supervisor isn't available, or if the supervisor is the barrier. Support is accessible because resources are accessible. There's SOPs, there's job aids, there's guides, and consistent information and education. So in the next video, we'll be discussing genuine opportunity, the second part of Pillar 2. Thanks for watching the video. Your support means a lot. Be sure to follow, that you subscribe, and you share your perspective in the comments below. And I'll see you in the next video.